we'll get started in child's pose. So come on down, bring your big toes to touch, open your knees wide, take a little time to settle in. No rush as you find this shape. Soften through your shoulders, your elbows, your hips. Get a little wider across your lower back. Allow your forehead to eventually land on your mat and close your eyes. Can you connect to your breath? Use your inhales to expand, to create a little space from the inside out. And use your exhales to drop even heavier into your bones, into the mat, into the earth. Inhaling, receiving and filling up. And exhale, giving back. We are all drops of consciousness from one universal ocean. We are all connected. Everything you do or don't do will eventually touch me. Everything I do or don't do will eventually touch you. Everything we feel, think, and express becomes part of the universal feeling, thinking, and expression. We are vessels carrying our unique drops of consciousness through our experiences, but we hold at our core the ocean of the universe. I mention this because the other day I heard something so beautiful. I heard, the deeper you dive personally, the closer you get to the universal. So the more self-study and work we do on ourselves, the closer we become to accessing the potential of the universe. And if you feel lonely or alone on your journey, you haven't gone deep enough. I found this to be so beautiful. I'll say it one more time and leave it with you to digest. The deeper you dive personally, the closer you get to the universal. If you feel lonely or alone on your journey, you haven't gone deep enough. Take a few more breaths, sitting with this idea of being a part of the oneness, of our exchanges with each other, with ourselves, and how we're all connected. Start to crawl your fingertips forward a little bit, stretching a little longer through those arms, but keep your sit bones reaching back towards your heels. On an inhale, pull forward into cat. So a little different breath with cat today. As you exhale, move into cow. Sit bones lift, heart pulls forward, and then roll back into child's pose. Let's find that flow a couple times. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cow. And roll back into child's pose. Nice. 2 more times. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cow. Roll back into child's pose. 1 more. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Roll back into child's pose. This time, inhale into cat. Exhale into cow. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And take a moment here, pedal out your legs, shake out your head. See if you can find some stretch in down dog. Stretch longer through your arms. Stretch longer through your spine. Stretch your hip creases up towards the ceiling. And eventually stretch down through the backs of your legs, stretching those heels towards the floor. On an inhale, rise high in your toes. Pivot your heels to the right and then drop them to the floor. So you're on the sides of your feet. Give a little more push into your hands. Keep your hips lifted high as your feet reach towards the floor. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale back through center, rise high on those toes. Exhale, pivot your heels to the left and let them drop down. Give a little more push into your hands. Keep your hips reaching high, feet reaching towards the floor. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale back through center, rise high in your toes. Exhale, melt your heels towards the floor. Gaze to your feet. That's where we're headed. Start to walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Once you find that forward fold at the back of your mat, soften your knees. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Give your elbows a little tug. You might shake out your head and shoulders a bit. Getting longer through your torso here. Still trying to lift those hip creases to the ceiling as your head hangs heavy. Keep these arms, soften your knees, and roll all the way up to stand. Your arms can stay below your shoulders as you start to rise. And once you make your way all the way up to stand, inhale, reach your arms overhead. Keep this grip of opposite elbows. Exhale, side bend right. Press a little more through your left foot. You can use your right hand on that left elbow to pull up and over to the right. Keep your belly drawing in. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale back through center. Exhale, side bend left. Push a little more into that right foot as your hips move right. Use that left hand to pull that right elbow up and over. Soft shoulders, belly drawing in. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Nice. Inhale back through center. On an exhale, arms open wide. Fold all the way over your legs. Gorgeous. Inhale, half lift. Bring your fingers to your shins. Push off your shins. Reach the top of your head forward. Get longer through your spine. Keep that long spine. Just start to turn your head no. So look to the right. Look to the left. Couple times, loosening up your neck. And then start to turn your head, yes, up and down with your chin, nodding a bit. And maybe take a head roll to the right, still keeping that long spine. Shoulders away from your ears as you push off your shins with your fingers. And head roll left. Easy neck and shoulders. And come back to that long spine. Top of head pulls forward a little more. Take a big breath into that length. Exhale, fold, and let it go. Crawl all the way out to plank position. Take your time. Legs are long and strong. Reach out your heels. Shoulders over your wrists. Reach out the top of your head. Push the floor away with your hands. Zip your belly in and up. Take a full breath in. Listen closely. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back, lower halfway down. You can bring your knees to the floor if you need to. Inhale, press right back up to plank. One more like that. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, press right back up to plank. This time, exhale, lower through chaturanga all the way to the floor. Modify as needed. Untuck your toes, roll your shoulders back. Slide your hands off your mat side to side. Tent up onto your fingertips. Anchor through the tops of your feet and your pelvis. On an inhale, tuck your chin, roll through your spine. Push into your fingers. Start to lift your heart, lift your gaze at the very end of that wave. And on an exhale, get longer as you lower. Two more like that. Push into your fingers, tuck your chin. Inhale, wave through your spine. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Last time, inhale, wave through your spine. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Bring your hands back to your mat. Tuck your toes, engage your legs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. Right back to downward dog. And this time, walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Feet are hip width apart. Soften your knees, let your belly drape over the front of your thighs. Give your head and shoulders a little shake. And then bend your knees a little deeper and unroll one vertebra at a time. Once you arrive up to stand, take your time. Roll your shoulders back. Step your feet together, the top of your mat, big toes touch. Hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. On this journey of self-study, self-work, as we go deeper and deeper inward, we realize we are moving towards the oneness. Honoring that space within, connecting our unique drop of consciousness with the whole of the ocean. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Lift your heart, press your palms. Big exhale, fold forward, drop your head. Inhale, half lift, fingers to the floor, or they can come to your shins again. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, push the floor away with your hands and feet. Exhale, stretch back, downward dog, hip creases lift up, heels melt down. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Long lizard lunge. As you push off those back toes, just take a couple rocks. Whatever feels good, just some movement to loosen up in your hips. And then let's drop our back knee. Inhale, reach your right arm forward and up to the ceiling. Exhale, take that right arm back behind you for an easy twist. Inhale, right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, right hand or right forearm towards the floor. Twice more like that. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, big opening in your chest. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, right hand or right forearm to the floor. Again, inhale, big circle up. Exhale, big reach back. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, prayer squat. Elbows push inside your knees, knees push back into your arms. Palms are at heart center, shoulders back and down. And then again, just start to turn your head no. Easy in your neck. And then maybe a couple yeses. Maybe a head roll or two to the right and left. And coming back to center with your head and your gaze. Zip up through your pelvic floor. Push into your feet. Use that energy. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, step or jump. Feet together. Hands to heart center. Nice. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, fingers to the floor or your shins. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, long neck, easy jaw. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Wide lizard lunge. Push off those back toes. Start to rock and move. Loosen up your hips. Create space for your breath. Nice. Lower that back knee to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm forward and up. Exhale, that left arm opens back behind you. Heart opens as well. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand or left forearm to the inside of your left foot. Twice more like that. Inhale, left arm reaches forward and up. Exhale, left arm opens back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand or left forearm to the floor. Last time, inhale, left arm forward and up. Exhale, reach back and open. Inhale, up. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Prayer squat. Elbows and legs press into each other. Shoulders down as you find a little more verticality through your spine. One more time. Easy in your head. This time, just take whatever feels good. Some no's, some yeses, some circles. I'll give you 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, start to engage your legs. Lift through your pelvic floor. Push down into your feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, step or jump. Feet together, hands to heart center. Let's smooth that out. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, left heel reaches to the floor. Exhale, right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop your back knee. 3 arm circles. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, open. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hand or elbow towards the floor. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand or elbow to the floor. Last time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Step left foot to the outside of left hand, prayer squat. Engage your legs, lift your pelvic floor. Inhale, rise. Exhale, step or jump, feet together, hands to heart center. Last time. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your back knee. Inhale, left arm reaches forward and up. Exhale, open that arm back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand or left forearm towards the floor. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open back. Inhale, up. Exhale, hand or forearm. Nice. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, prayer squat. Engage your legs, lift through your pelvic floor. Inhale, rise. Exhale, step or jump, feet together, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Reconnect. Reset. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Staying low in those hips. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your arms alongside your body, palms face down. Pick your upper arms up and draw them in towards each other. Chest is open wide. Gorgeous. Inhale, Utkatasana. Sit a little lower as you reach up. This time, exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Knuckles drive down. Heart lifts high. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Stay there. Take a breath into your collarbones. And on an exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, big stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Push the floor away with your hands round your spine. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Shoot that right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward. Seal your back heel down, setting up for warrior one. Press into your feet. Inhale, rise. Hips stay square. Let your tailbone lengthen down. Pull your belly in, lift your heart. Soften your shoulders. As you press down through your feet, reach more through your arms. Take a big breath in. Exhale, open out, warrior two. You might need to widen your stance. Inhale, floating warrior. Right leg straight, right toes in, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Turn those left toes straight back. Right toes turn in slightly. Lift through the top of your head as your shoulders soften down. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, big stretch back, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Bring your left forearm to your left thigh to start. Reach your right arm straight up to the ceiling. As you push into your back foot, find length along your right side body. Keep space in your left side body as you twist your left ribs around to the ceiling. Maintain all of that. Start to half wrap your right arm behind you. Work to grab your inner left thigh with your right fingers. Spin your right shoulder open. Keep all of that. Maybe you stay, or maybe your left fingers slide to the inside of your left foot. Keep pressing down and out through both feet. Keep rotating your torso to the ceiling. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep that half bind. Inhale, half bound reverse triangle. Left leg stretches, left arm reaches. That entire left side body is growing longer. Turn your left toes in. Let your torso fold over your right leg. We're going to swap out our arms. Right hand comes to your left foot. Left arm reaches to the sky. Rotated, wide-legged fold. So right hand to left foot, left arm to the sky. Take a breath into this twist. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Good. Inhale, step to plank. Let's flush it out. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Push into your hands around your spine. Use your abdominals. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift that left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Seal your back heel down, setting up for warrior one. Inhale, rise. Hips are square. Let your tailbone drop down. Belly and front ribs draw in. Shoulders are soft. As you push through your feet, reach more through your arms. Take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. You might need to widen your stance. Inhale, floating warrior. Left leg straight, left toes in, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two, back of your mat. Right toes turn straight back, left toes turn in slightly. Shoulders soft, arms wide. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior, front knee stays bent as you reach back. Exhale, modified extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, left arm to the ceiling. Push more into your left foot, lengthen your left side body. Using that right arm to help open your right knee, create space in your right side body as you rotate your right ribs to the ceiling. And then start to work that left arm into a half wrap. Left fingers come to your inner right thigh. Roll your top shoulder back. Keep twisting your torso to the ceiling. Maintain all of that. Maybe right hand slides to the inside of your right foot. Keep a deep bend in your front knee. Push down and out through your feet. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep this half wrap. Inhale, half bound reverse triangle. Right leg lengthens. Right arm stretches. Breathing into that right side body. Take a full inhale. Exhale, right toes turn in, torso folds to your left leg, and then just switch hands. Left hand comes to right foot, right arm reaches to the sky. Wide-legged folded twist. Take a big breath in. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. We're pivoting in our hips. Good. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Have a moment. Let that settle. Let that digest. You might shake your head yes and no again. We are going to smooth that out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands behind you, chair with chest expansion. Inhale, knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Take that breath in all the way to your collarbones. And on an exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward, left heel flat. Inhale, warrior one. Hips are square. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Inhale, floating warrior, right leg straight, right toes in, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, back of mat. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Left forearm to thigh, right arm to the sky. Work into that half wrap. Maybe slide your left fingers to the inside of your left foot. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep that half bind. Inhale, half bound, reverse triangle. Exhale, left toes turn in, torso to right thigh. Switch your arms, right hand to left foot, left arm to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward, right heel flat. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, floating warrior, left leg straight, left toes in, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, back of mat. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified side angle, right forearm to right thigh, left arm to the ceiling. Half wrap that left arm behind you. Maybe slide those right fingers to the floor. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep that half bind. Inhale, half bound, reverse triangle. Exhale, right toes turn in, torso to left thigh. Change hands, left hand down, right arm high. Find that twist. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take another few breaths. We're going to cycle through that one more time. Let's try and make it like one long song. Smooth transitions, led by your breath. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Keep it moving. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chair with chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Finish that breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step right foot forward, left heel flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, floating warrior, right leg straight, right toes in, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, back of mat. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified side angle, left forearm to left thigh, right arm to the ceiling. Work into that half bind. Maybe left finger sneak to the floor. Rotate your top shoulder open for 3. Push down and out through your feet. 2, 1. Keep that half bind. Inhale, half bound, reverse triangle. Exhale, left toes turn in, torso to right thigh. Switch hands, right hand low, left arm high. Find that twist. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Last time, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step left foot forward, right heel flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, floating warrior, left leg straight, left toes in, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, back of mat. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, modified side angle, right forearm down, left arm high. Work into that half wrap. Maybe sneak those right fingers to the floor. Right knee is open, left shoulder is open. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep that half bind. Inhale, half bound, reverse triangle. Exhale, right toes turn in, torso to left thigh. Switch hands, left arm low, right arm high. Big breath into that twist. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 slow breaths. Finding some stillness after all that movement. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Really ground through your hands, your feet. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Heavier head, soften the space between your eyebrows. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Super soft, roll up to stand. Knees can bend a little. Articulate through your spine. Stack one vertebra on top of the next. Getting taller. Arriving with presence, with awareness. Hands to heart center. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, Garudasana on the left. Bend your right knee. See if you can double wrap left leg over, double wrap left arm under. Pick your elbows up, shoulder height. Start to move your forearms forward as you pull your belly back, spread across your shoulder blades. Can you bend your knees a little deeper and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep these eagle arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with eagle arms. Keep these eagle arms and just take a big step back with your left leg. Setting up for Parvrita Trikonasana, so legs are straight, hips are square, heels are grounded. On an inhale, pick your elbows up, lift your heart, make space. As you exhale, start to fold forward. Left hand comes to the outside of your right foot. Right arm to the sky. If that's too deep of a twist, keep your left hand on the inside of your right foot. You can even come to a block if you need to. Keep that outer right hip pulling back as your head reaches forward, finding that nice long spine and then trying to twist on top of that. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Release your right hand to the floor. Circle around to the left so you're in a wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes in a little, heels out a little. Yogi's choice. And grab onto your big toes in yogic toe lock. First 2 fingers in your thumbs. You can catch for your outer heels. You can take a chest expansion. Or maybe you're prepped and ready for a tripod headstand. Wherever you are, breathe. Stay soft in the eyes, the face. We're here for 3, 2. If you're in tripod headstand, take your time. 1. Release your hands. Soften your knees and slowly roll all the way up to stand. Little bit of a balance challenge here. I want you to push off your right foot. See if you can sweep your right knee into your chest. Shift onto that left leg. Roll your right ankle around a few times one way, a few times the other way. And then flex your right foot. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Get taller through your spine and slowly start to reach your right arm behind you, twisting and turning your gaze towards your right thumb. This might be where you stay. Maybe you sneak your left hand to the outside of your right foot and work on stretching that right leg any amount. Keep pushing into your bottom foot to lengthen your spine. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Tadasana, right where you are. Right foot meets left. Hands to heart center. Zip up through your inner thighs. Rise high on your toes. Keep those heels lifted. Bend your knees and lower your seat slowly all the way to your heels. Trying to keep those heels up as you work your way down into a squat. Side crow. Step by step. We'll take a twist to the left. I want you to hook your right arm to the outside of your left leg as much as possible. This might be your work, maybe just working on that. If you have a nice bind, right arm to the outside of that left leg, next step is to bring your hands to the floor. From there, as you start to bend your elbows, pull your heart forward and up. Shift more weight towards your fingertips to help lighten your feet. Maybe your feet hover and float for 3. Chaturanga in 2, 1. Step or jump, chaturanga facing the back of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, big. Exhale. On an inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Option to stay right here, or maybe you flip your dog. If you're going for that flip, let's work to turn all 10 toes to face the front of your space. Press your hips to the ceiling. Reach your right arm to the back of your space. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale back into that 3-legged dog. Right leg stretches straight. On an exhale, start to walk your hands back towards your left foot. Standing splits, facing the back of your mat, but at the top of your mat. That was kind of confusing. That looks good. Drop your forehead to your left shin. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Right ankle crosses behind your left, so legs are crossed in that forward fold. Walk your hands to the right. Breathe. Getting into the hamstrings, the hips, the IT bands. Then I want you to keep walking to the right. Lift your heels, pivot around, forward fold, facing the top of your mat. Super slowly. Soft knees. Roll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, feet together, hands to heart center. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, Garudasana, eagle on the right. Bend that left knee. Wrap your right leg over, right arm under. Pick your elbows up. Sit low on your hips. Pull your belly back as your forearms move forward. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Keep these eagle arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with eagle arms. Keep these arms as you take a big step back with your right leg. Adjust those legs to find stability and also squareness through your hips. Legs straight, heels grounded, hips square to the front. Push through your feet. Inhale, lift your elbows, make space. Exhale, Parvrita Trikonasana, revolve triangle. Right hand to the outside of your left foot is a deeper twist. You can modify inside that left foot or even to a block. Keep your left hip pulling back. Top of head reaching forward. Try and zip your inner thighs together to help you balance. Big breaths for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, crawl around to the right, back into a wide-legged forward fold. Yogi's choice, once again, any variation. You might even grab hold of opposite elbows and take some swings. Whatever feels good here. We're not here for too long. Stay in your breath for 3, 2, 1. If you're in tripod, lower your feet. Everyone else, release your arms. Soften your knees, roll up slowly. We're going to work that balance challenge again, pushing off that left foot. Shift to your right and hug your left knee into your chest. Roll out that left foot and ankle a few times one way, a few times the other way. And then flex your left foot. Right hand comes to the outside of your left leg. Get taller through your spine. Start to reach that left arm behind you. Work your gaze towards your left thumb. Option to stay here, or maybe right hand catches outside of left foot. You can stretch that left leg straight to any degree. See if you can push into your right foot. Get longer through that right leg and out the top of your head. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Tadasana, right where you are. Left foot meets right, hands to heart center. Zip together your inner thighs, inner ankles as you rise onto your toes. Try and keep those heels lifted. Bend your knees and lower to a squat. Take your time. You could stay right here and work this balance, or maybe side crow. Starting with the twist, left elbow hooks to the outside of your right leg. If that's a challenge, then maybe just stay and work on that. If you can find that bind, next step is to bring your hands to the floor. Spread your fingers wide, start to bend your elbows like chaturanga, pull your heart forward and up towards the back of your space, shifting towards your fingers to float your feet for 3. Chaturanga in 2, 1. Step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. This might be you, nice and juicy here. Maybe you flip your dog. If you're flipping your dog, spin all 10 toes to face the front of your space. Press your hips to the ceiling. Reach your left fingers to the back of your space for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg up and back. So you exhale, start to walk your hands towards your right foot. Standing splits at the top of your mat, but you're facing the back of your mat. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Cross your left ankle behind your right. Cross-legged forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Walk your hands to the left. Find a little twist. Push into your feet. Getting into your hammies, your IT bands, your hips. And then keep walking to the left. Lift your heels so you can pivot around. Forward fold, facing the top of your mat. One last time, soft knees, roll up super slowly. Rising, unfolding, uncurling. Shoulders back, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. In this moment of stillness, after all that movement of body, breath, energy, just notice any sensations, any percolations. Allow your eyes to crack open gently. We'll take one juicy flow as we head closer to the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Big, big breaths. Exhale, fold, no rush. Inhale, half lift, yogi's choice. You can step right to down dog or exhale through a vinyasa. We'll all meet up in down dog. Here in down dog, let's take a big breath in through our nose and then open mouth exhale, big sigh out. On your next breath in, lift your right leg to the sky, gaze to your hands. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide your right shin forward. Walk your left knee and left toes back. Sit up tall, take a breath in. If this feels good, staying upright, feel free to stay here. Otherwise, exhale and fold. Take your time. Just notice where you might be gripping or resisting. Could be in your mind. You could be telling yourself a story, convincing yourself that this pose is always a certain way on you. And maybe that's holding you back. Just notice where you're gripping, where you're resisting. Try and breathe into those spaces. Let go of the blockage. And soften into the stretch. Start to walk your hands back in. Keep that right leg pretty much where it is. Swing your left leg around. Left shin stacks on top of right for double pigeon. Flex your feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. And you come back to those expansive breaths, using your inhales to expand from the inside out. And using your exhales to drop in. Start to make your way back up to sit. Keep this shape in your legs. Bring your right hand to your left leg, left fingers behind you. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and twist. Let's take 2 more like that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Big breath in. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Come back through center. We're unwinding, rewinding. Swing that left leg back behind you. Tuck your toes. Push into your hands. Step back. Downward facing dog. Big breath in through your nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Sigh it out. And let's take the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Left shin slides forward. Walk your right knee and right toes back. Again, if upright feels nice, stay there. Otherwise, slowly make your way forward. Can you work to find a little more squareness in your hips here? Let that right hip drop down. Let your tailbone lengthen down a bit as your heart pulls forward. But do all of this softly. Start to walk your hands back in. Keep that left leg pretty much where it is. Swing your right leg around. Stack shin on shin for double pigeon. Flex your feet, sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold. I love what I heard, that if you feel alone or lonely on your journey, you haven't gone deep enough. It's that deep work, that self-study, that leaning into life with all these tools you practice that take you deeper and deeper. And if you haven't gone deep enough, you keep going, knowing that that universal source is there. You're heading towards it, you're moving towards it, and once you can tap into that oneness, you're not alone. Walk your hands back in. Keep this shape in your legs. Bring your left hand to your right leg, right fingers behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through center. This time we'll stay here. Just stretch your legs out long. Give them a little shake. Release knees, hips. Flex your feet, sit up tall. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, fold. You might give your head those shakes again. Nose, yeses, circles, whatever feels good. Start to unroll slowly. As you unroll to your back, give your knees a little squeeze. Then we'll take eagle legs. See if you can double wrap your right leg over your left. Keep your thighs in close to your chest, arms to a T. Let your knees fall to the left. Look to the right. That left hand might gently encourage your legs to move closer to the floor. Stay heavy in your right shoulder. Big, big breaths along the length of your spine. Inhale back through center. Change the crossing of your legs. Eagle on the left. Thighs stay in close as they fall to the right. Gaze to the left. That right hand can gently press on your legs. Drop into your left shoulder blade. Inhale back through center. Uncross your legs. Squeeze them in tightly. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees for 3. Big, big squeeze. Big hug. 2. 1. Release and set up for final rest. Stretch your legs out long. Arms alongside your body. Let's take one last controlled breath in, filling up, expanding from the inside out. And then open mouth, exhale, sigh. Encouraging that final and deep release. Start to deepen your breath. Softly. Filling up on the inhale. Coming back into your body on your exhale. Wiggle your fingers, wrists, toes, ankles, head side to side. On your own time, bend your knees, walk your heels towards your seat, roll to your right. And start to make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Draw your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. If I go into the place in myself that is love, and you go into the place in yourself that is love, we are together in love. Then you and I are truly in love, the state of being love. That is the entrance to oneness. Ram Dass. The divine light and the love in me sees, bows, and honors to the divine light and love in you. Namaste.